Hello everyone. Yes. To every one of you out there who thinks God is not on your side, who thinks God has abandoned you, who thinks God has left you to suffer, who think God has turned his back on you, guess what? Don't ever blame God for your downfalls. Don't ever blame God for your failures. Don't ever blame God because things are not working the way you want them to work. Don't ever blame God because you keep making mistakes. Don't ever blame God because you don't see things turning around for your good. Don't ever blame God because you didn't get that job. Don't ever blame God because you don't have a child yet. Because in the midst of those things, God is working out something very big for you. The Bible says, my thoughts towards you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Yeah, that's what God said. Not me, that's what he said. Yeah, you see, back then, I actually dropped out from school. Yes, based on the fact my parents were transferred from where we were living down to somewhere else. And it affected my school, my studies, my education. And based on that, I couldn't go to school. Yeah, I felt like a failure. I felt like I was being disappointed by God. But guess what? God was planning something big for me. I was actually going to government school. Yeah, I was actually going to government school. But so I had to stay back at home for quite some months. Then one morning, a lady drove into our compound, and she was like, she wants to see me, and I actually went out with her. Yeah, actually went out with her, and she took me to a very big private school, bigger than I ever imagined, and I was surprised. And getting there, she said she would like to register me in the school, and I felt like crying. I was so surprised, but that was what, and that was how God did turn things around for me. I thought I was a failure, but you see, the Bible says all things work for good to them that believe. So believe God, trust Him, don't ever give up on Jesus. He loves you. Stay blessed.